Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. So, what's going on?
Well, right now I'm sitting in front of my e-kit right here. I have an Alesis mesh.
Okay,
It's kind of the basic.
that's a pretty amazing kid.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I have an acoustic one, but I'll not be able to play it because it's 10:30 here, 10:30 p.m. here. Let me show you mine. There it is.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty wrecked right now because of
Yeah,
the old skins. But yeah, that's the job.
yeah. I have an acoustic set too, but it's kind of hard
Yeah,
to like play drums and talk when you're on the acoustic. It's like because it's so loud.
yeah.
Like trying to control the volume a little better now when I'm on this one.
Yeah. So tell me something about yourself. Tell
Um.
us something about yourself.
Well, my name is Madison Lockwood, and I'm a drummer. And pretty much what I do is I do drum covers on YouTube, kind of music, rock related content, that kind of stuff. So everybody, y'all can look me up, Madison Lockwood. I'll probably type it out here. I had the link
On
in my
on
bio.
YouTube, right? You post it on YouTube, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
So that's
okay.
all you gotta
That's
do is
cool.
type that in, and you should be able to find me on YouTube. And I post every Friday.
Yeah.
I got a new video
I'll
coming out.
subscribe to your channel. I'll subscribe to your channel right away after the session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what kind of music you're into?
So I normally like hold on a second. So I play like rock and metal. I'm really into like where my dog is. That's my dog. Um, so
What's
I
his
normally
name?
play a lot of different kind of stuff, but I'm mostly into rock and metal. Um, I've done some covers of Skillet, if you've ever heard of them, and it's there. I've done Rat, which is kind of an '80s band. Done Lady Gaga covers.
Okay,
Paramore,
okay.
Evanescence. I just kind of do a whole mixture of stuff. But I would say that me personally, I listen to probably kind of newer rock. Like I have some vinyls here. I have Evanescence out.
Your voice is
I got some
breaking.
ones there too.
Your voice is breaking.
What? Sorry, you cut out for a second.
Your voice is breaking. Is it me or is it you? The voice is breaking a bit in between. Am I audible to you?
I don't know.
Am I audible to you?
So I'm in high school.
No, am I audible to you? I'm asking, am I audible to you? Are you able to listen to me clearly?
Yeah, I hear you. I thought you said like.
Okay,
Never mind. Yeah, I got you.
okay,
We're
okay.
good. We're good. Yeah. You
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
out for a second,
Continue,
but
continue.
yeah. So I pretty much listen probably newer metal and that kind of stuff. But I also have a taste for '80s rock, like Molly Crew is one of my favorite bands, like Kiss, that kind of stuff. I listen to a lot of
Okay,
different.
ha.
Yeah, but yeah, I just love music, but that's mainly what I play, and I kind of like to keep it really diverse when I do my covers. I add pop, add rock, old rock, new rock, all that kind of stuff to kind of um, give some appeal to everybody. Switch it up a little bit every week.
Yeah. So like, are you into the double bass thing
Yeah,
or
yeah, I play double bass. I kind of started double bass probably maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I wasn't always playing it, but my dad got me into double
Yeah,
bass, and I kind of tried it out, and I actually started to really like it. I started to use it a lot in my fill. I normally use it in my fills because I don't really play a lot of like thrash kind of blast stuff where you go really fast on your.
yeah, in the grooves, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just kind of play it just to add some more depth to my fills. And
Spicing things up, just to spice the things up on
yeah,
the
yeah,
drums.
exactly.
Yeah. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
So I am into mostly into jazz and Latin stuff. Like I practice like my practice routine is basically I'm into swing and stuff. Like I listen to jazz and Latin, and I basically practice. What's your practice routine, by the way?
I just have a practice pad.
Yeah, same here.
I just go with, and I do my rudiments and everything.
Yeah,
Run through different lot of stuff, but I just feel like I use my practice pad. It kind of depends what I'm looking for, what I'm trying to do. Like if I want to get my hands better, my ghost notes,
yeah,
then I'll go on the pad. But I feel like I become a better all around drummer when I'm on my kit. So like I always prefer to
yeah.
practice on my kit because that's more
Practice pad is basically to get the touch better,
yeah.
basically to improve your touch on the drum kit. Yeah,
Yeah, and it has a lot. Like I spent more time on my practice pad, and it's definitely made me a better drummer.
yeah. It does for everyone. It works for everyone because practice pad it's the thing because it helps us to like improve the wrist and the finger techniques, and yeah, it basically improves the skill set of the drummer. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
definitely.
So what things are you practicing today? Like now
Um,
in these times because the lockdown is like
yeah,
we are able to practice
yeah. Things have been really
a
crazy.
lot of
Well, like
yeah,
in where I live, we've had a lockdown for like 4 months. So what I kind of wanted to do out of that, I started my channel, which kind of came
yeah,
up. I was like, well, okay, I'm gonna be in lockdown for 4 months. I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere, so I might as well do something fun. So I decided to do the YouTube channel. But mostly, what I've been learning is I try to learn like albums of songs. Like I try to learn a full album, so then I can always go to YouTube.
transcribing albums, right?
Yeah, and I have
Okay.
to work on my stuff. So it's normally like Skillet albums. Like that's my favorite band, and but I learn a lot of different kind of stuff. I mostly sit down and learn songs because I feel like the more songs that I learn, I hear a lot of different technique, and I learn a lot of new stuff that I wouldn't already know. So that's mostly what I practice on. I just learn new songs a lot.
So are you learning from somebody?
Well,
Or
I'm doing the Drumeo. Have you ever heard of that? I have the Drumeo
yeah,
app.
yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone's heard of that. Every drummer, yeah.
yeah, I love it. I don't know. I just feel like because I can learn whenever I want to. I can learn as much as I want to. It's
Yeah.
$bucks a month, so it's not that bad.
If someone's asking, how's the indie music scene in Delhi? It's it's growing, but not very developed or something like that because it is growing. Like people are more into like listening to stuff like that. Like they're listening now, but it used to be very like people are into Bollywood music here, more into Bollywood music, and the independent scene is developing, but not very much increasing at a very high rate. What's the indie scene there? What's the independent music scene there? Are you in a band or something?
Um, I was, but we kind of split up, and right now I'm just with a couple of me and my friends. Both my friends
Okay.
are, so we don't really have a band yet. We're still kind of looking for other people to work with, but right now we're kind of like writing demos and just kind of having fun together until we can get a full band back.
Yeah. Ba- Basically, it's the music. It's all about chilling together and like
Yeah.
catching the vibe of other musicians. Yeah,
Oh, someone just asked, do I like death metal? Not really. I don't know.
yeah, it's
I'm more
very.
into the like scream vocals and the thrash. Like I like metal, but I don't know. I like keeping it positive, I guess. Not really.
I never had a metal phase or something like that because I'm always into like soothing music
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of me. Like I listen to a lot of metal, but it's nothing like super like intense. Like I listen to some Slipknot, but some Slipknot I don't like. Like I don't like. I don't know. I just never really was for all like the screaming and the thrash and all that kind of stuff. I just I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's just my taste though.
Who are the musicians that inspired both of you to be one? To be one, okay. So you go first.
Um,
Any musician that inspired you?
I would probably say Jen Ledger from Skillet, Tommy Lee from Molly Crew. Um, that's pretty much the two drummers that really inspired me to want to pick up sticks. And my dad played in a band, so he would always have band practice and stuff here, and that's kind of where I picked up my musical influences.
Okay, okay. Cool, cool. My inspiration was basically if I think of a drummer who inspired me, it's Dave Weckl and Nate Smith. It's Dave Weckl. When I first heard Dave Weckl play drums, I was like blown away by his skill set because he's on another level. Like in a, I cannot be there in one lifetime ever because he has practiced for about 8 hours a day for continuously 10, 20 years, 20 years, and it's very difficult. Like his skill set is amazing. And another drummer is Nate Smith. Have you heard about Nate Smith? Drummer for Wolfpack.
Mm.
He's a funk drummer. He's into jazz and funk. He's
Oh,
he's also very good, very good.
yeah.
The his touch is amazing. And have you heard about Gavin Harrison,
No, I haven't. No.
drummer for Porcupine Tree? It's a rock band. It's
Um.
He's also very good.
Yeah.
He also has a jazz background, but then shifted to rock and stuff. He's like these three drummers are my basic inspiration, and I look up to them. Like I want to be able to play like them
Yeah.
because they really inspired me to continue drumming. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing?
Um. Well, I've kind of always been kind of like messing around on the kit since I was like super young, but I feel like I really buckled down and I started to learn drums probably when I was about 10, so probably 7 years, 10 or 11. That's when,
How old are you? You're 17.
mm,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm 20 years old. I'm 20 years old. I
Nice.
started playing when I was 14.
Oh,
14 and a half. 14, yeah.
oh, awesome. That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know. I'm still kind of new to the whole thing, but I'm learning more and more every day, which makes it better.
That's the whole that's the whole point because drumming never ends. Because like everybody is struggling to get something in their skill set because no one is like perfect or like people who have been playing for 25 years are still trying to do something like trying to improve, and people like who have been playing for about 5 years or 6 years, they are
Yeah.
still trying to improve. Like it's same for everybody. Someone's asking, um, do you guys think playing drums make you limited as you are dependent on other musicians to collaborate?
Oh, that's I don't know. I feel like yes and no. Because I feel like I just feel like sometimes if you only know how to play drums, it can really limit your songwriting. Like I can't like if I really can't
Yeah,
come on here and write a song on drums. I can write lyrics, but like I play a little bit of piano, But if I just play drums,
Same. Even
then
I play piano a little bit.
it's just tough. And I feel like it does make you more dependent on the musicians because you're the drummer. But it also makes musicians really dependent on you because if they want to have a good band, they got to have some, like, the backbone, somebody to keep time. But I feel like
Yeah,
you just have to have the backing. If you can't, like, somebody can start a YouTube channel and just play guitar. But, like, if I had no background music, I just sit and play drums, it would be kind of weird, you know?
yeah,
So,
I understand. But you need to learn a melody instrument as well to be able to like do something musically and get like keep on writing stuff. If you want to like compose something, you need to know something melodic. Yeah.
that's very true.
Someone's
That's,
asked,
you know.
Madison, which is your favorite place to perform in your city and why?
Um, I don't know. Well, there's one that me and my band went into. It was called Max Bar. It was in Lansing. It's just kind of a smaller inner city.
What? What place? What's the place? What's the name of the place?
It's called Max Bar. It's
Max Bar. Okay.
yeah. It's pretty small. It's like a small town thing. I've never really played that big of venues before, but that's probably our biggest. That was like our first real show because we're still kind of just starting out and that kind of
What's
stuff.
the gig scene there? Like, do you like able to get gigs on a regular basis?
Um, well, normally, like kind of live in a small town, so there isn't really much live music, and if there is, it's normally like just house bands at like a restaurant with acoustic guitars and singing and that kind of stuff. But other than that, there really isn't much in my area. There isn't like it's hard to be in my town and be in a band because it's so limited. Like there's a limited amount of musicians, and there's a limited places to play, so it makes it really tough.
Yeah. Okay. Because the scene same here because like people who have been playing for many years are getting gigs, but like the new people who are trying to get into the scene, it's very difficult for them. Yeah, I understand. It's like there are the venues which are already existing in the like I live in Delhi, and there are plenty venues here, like many venues here who like promotes and have live shows basically. But like there's a place called Piano Man Jazz Club. Basically every musician is trying to get a gig there,
Yeah,
and it's just one place. Like it has two outlets, or what would I say, branches or something. Like
yeah,
it has only two, like, and it can only like seven it can only promote seven people in a week. Like it only seven people can play in a week there. So
yeah.
basically it's very limited. It's very
Hmm.
limited.
Yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
is.
Did you guys start your journey in music with drums, or were you playing something else before? I straight away got to play drums.
I started
Yeah.
with.
Any more questions?
Oh, let me look.
I I
Oh,
skipped a few questions, I think.
is it hard to survive as a band in the U.S.? You think rock is coming back? I actually did a video. I did a YouTube video on this. You should definitely check it out. Just search up my name, Madison Lockwood.
Okay.
I did one.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it's called "Is Rock Coming Back?" And in the U.S. in the U.S. specifically, right now, everybody is obsessed with um, rap and pop music. Like everybody likes the
Yeah.
auto-tuned, the mumble rap, and I really don't get it. Like I don't understand why everybody likes it so much. But I
It
just
doesn't require any scales or something.
yeah,
Like in my point. Yeah.
and I would say it is hard to survive as a rock band specifically in the U.S. because because you just have so many people who don't really care about rock. That's the thing. Like we had a show one time at our high school, and we advertised the crap out of it. We did everything, and we barely got many people to show up because it's like the rock is not. It just isn't popular. Like if I would have went up and been a DJ or like rapped or something, the whole school would show up because that's just how
Yeah,
like it is really hard, and I feel like it also discourages a lot of people to become musicians because just rock isn't at the top right now. But I actually do think it's coming back, and I talk a lot about that in the video. I have a lot of examples, but I think it's on its way back. A lot of kids are starting to. I think it's starting to grow more appeal. Like there are more guitar sales, vinyl record sales, like things that are old, like back in the '80s. It's all coming back. Like you've ever heard of the Visco girl? It's kind of like a trend in the United States. It's pretty much being like an '80s or '90s girl, and it's coming back. I just feel like everything is coming back, but it's repurposing itself a little bit. So yeah, I do think it's
yeah.
back.
Yeah, like here, same with the jazz scene here. Like people, it's a very amazing art, and but it's dying.
Yeah,
Like here in India, we have classical Indian classical music, and it has such a rich history, and it's so much filled with like in my band we fuse jazz and Indian classical, like
hmm
with sargams and all. We do fusion music, and we do Carnatic music and stuff,
yeah,
because but still these things are not in the mainstream music scene, because
yeah,
here also the like same with the pop scene here, it's Bollywood music. Like it's
yeah,
not yeah,
yeah.
the
Here it's
jazz the
all right. That's all anyone cares about. It's great. I just don't understand the music, but whatever.
like it's the more difficult the thing gets, and less people try to do it, and the easier things are getting into the main scene. Like not
That's
it's
so
not fair to the musicians basically.
That is so true. Yeah, I just feel like
Yeah,
everything really popular, somebody just made in a studio in like 20 minutes, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, this is so good!" And then you get someone who's
that's good.
really talented, spent their whole life working, and they're never gonna get that recognition because people just don't care about it.
pe- People are basically more able to relate to the easier music.
Yeah,
Like they're able to relate to that, because the when I play something like a triplet roll or something like that, or a double bass fill, or a jazz Swiss triplets and all, people don't get it. Basically they haven't studied it, and they don't get it. They like basically up tempo music and stuff, which is which is good. I promote every type of music, but
yeah,
every music should have an audience, because here we have Carnatic music. It's very old, from 1900s and 1800s, and it's very amazing. People, have you heard about Konakol?
I don't think so.
It's like you can make grooves with that stuff. Like it's if I go and make a groove in 4x4, like it will be like uh, धिन्न धिन्न तक धिन्न धिन्न तकिट धिन्न धिन्न नम किटतक धिन्न 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 तकिट धिन्न धिन्न नम किटतक धिन्न तत्तित्ता नक तरिकिटतक तत्तित्ता नक तरिकिटतक तत्तित्ता नक तरिकिटतक तत्तित्ता नक तरिकिटतक धिन्न धिन्न तकिट धिन्न धिन्न नम किटतक धिन्न धिन्न. And you can make plenty of grooves with it.
Yeah,
In five by eight signature, like you can make धिन्न धिनक तकिट तक जुनु तकिट तकिट तक जुनु धिनक तकिट तक जुनु तकिट तकिट तक जुनु. And like it's incredible. Like these type of things are not like people haven't heard about it. You can make infinite number of grooves with these concepts.
yeah.
Your
Like the
video
thing
stuck.
is, like
Yeah, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. The like my teacher, he's an alumni from Berkeley College of Music. His name is Mr. Manoj Mavli, and he taught me like 5 months ago. He started teaching me 5 months ago, and he basically got me into this, like these things, like konokol and jazz and funk music, which
Yeah,
which used to be the mainstream music at that time, like in the 80s and in the 70s. But now it's all gone. It's
I
all pop and hip
know.
hop.
It's so crazy. What do you think of electric drum kit and how is it different from acoustic? I like my E kit. It kind of depends what I'm looking for. Like if I want to jam, I'll normally go down to my acoustic kit just because it's more fun to play. But I like my electric kit because kind of it's a lot quieter. That's pretty much the whole reason I bought it, and because like my family
Yeah,
will complain if I'm playing my drums super loud at like midnight. But I like it, and it helps. And I feel like it's better to learn off of too, so I can put my headphones on and I can play off
yeah.
everything, and it's easier to learn.
It's easier to practice at any time of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Like I have done something similar to that. I've I practice my double bass like this in
Oh,
my sofa.
yeah.
It's super quiet because I don't have an electric drum kit, because I
Yeah,
can't play this at night. So I've basically put it like if I have to practice my double bass at night, so I would like to I try this method
yeah.
because I have to buy one. Like if I'll get after the lockdown ends and I get a few gigs, then I'll definitely buy an electric drum kit because
Yeah.
it's super fun to practice at night and chill, basically.
Yeah. Have you tried listening to any Indian band? Um, no, I haven't. Well, I've actually had a couple of them shared with me, but like I can't remember the names of them. I was someone shared with me like
I'll
a.
I'll send you some Indian bands, good Indian bands.
All right.
They're like you can follow my band as well. It's the like we haven't posted. I'll be posting in a few like in a day or two. I'll
Mm.
post a video of my band.
Oh,
Like
nice.
it's our own composition. I'll definitely post. It's
All right.
which one's your favorite classical band? Classical band. I I basically am into my favorite classical band would be Shakti. Have
Uh,
you heard about McLaughlin? John McLaughlin.
uh,
He's an incredible guitarist.
Breaking
And
Ben.
one
I like Breaking Benjamin. I
what?
like um. Someone asked me if I liked Breaking Benjamin, and I like some of it.
Breaking News.
I
I
like
haven't heard about.
like Red Cold River was a good song. Feed the Wolf, and I Will Not Bow. That's a good song too. I saw them live with Skillet and Under Oath a couple. I think last year. They were really good. They were really good live. I like them. They're a good band. Um,
Madison. Someone's asking Madison, are you going to play?
yeah, I can.
Play. Yeah, you can play something for us.
Yeah, can try to. I don't know where to put my phone though. Right here. Can you kind of see, or is that?
Yeah, you can like more towards the drum kit. Like push it away from the drum kit a bit.
Work on it. There you go. You kind of got it from there.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah.
There you go. Can you hear that good or louder?
Yeah. It's cool. The kit looks dope, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. I like the drum flip, the stick flip in between.
Oh yeah.
The it was very nice.
A lot. Keep it interesting.
Yeah, the showman spirit.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
it's good to maintain that. You're getting a lot of praise in the comment section.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome.
Do you guys have any more questions?
Yeah, you gotta play something for us.
I'll not be able to play anything because I just have an acoustic. Like I can do some rudimental stuff.
All
Okay,
right.
like are you able to see the pad?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there you go.
If you are if you were able to hear something of that,
Yeah, that was
was
awesome.
it audible? Was it audible clearly?
Yeah,
Were you able to listen to it?
yeah, it was good. Yeah, we could hear it pretty well.
Okay, cool,
Uh,
cool, cool.
what is the next music gear you're saving money for? Um, I don't know. Nothing right now. I just bought new cymbals. I just got the Sabian AAX pack. So
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
really wanted to like invest in it. Like my goal is to like save money for the Minel Byzance,
Mhm.
Minel Byzance Dark series, but they're pretty good. The AX are pretty good. The
Yeah,
explosion, the evolution series, right?
yeah.
Which has the one ozone symbol. It has holes between it, right?
What do you mean? Like,
The ozone symbol also, na? It has five symbols. Hi hats, two crashes, one ride, and one effect symbol, ozone symbol.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't have that.
It
It
doesn't
actually
have that. Okay.
only has the hi hat, two crashes, and then a ride. But I'm working on getting a China. That's on the way.
Okay, okay.
I'm excited for
It
that.
it's pretty cool.
There you go. Oh, I started learning about 10 or 11. That's when I started learning drums. But I'm still learning. Always learning.
Yeah, it will never end. It
Yeah,
never ends. So that's the whole point. Because if someone gets to the stage where he doesn't need to improve anymore, it's there's no point.
yeah.
Because it's same for everybody. Every drummer is struggling. Every musician is struggling to improve. Because there's something he cannot do.
That's true.
Even if he plays for about 50 years or 100 years, he'll never be able to like completely master the instrument.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks
Any
so.
more questions, guys? What were you saying something?
Yeah, I was saying like thanks for like having me on here. It was really fun. I'm having a good time.
What? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
thanks.
great because
Yeah, a lot.
the lockdown scene is very like putting pressure on us because we have a lot of time and all we need to do is practice
Yeah,
basically.
always,
So
always.
yeah, we'll even someone like Dave Beckel. Yeah, he's also struggling with something. Is uh, I saw a video once. There's a conga player, a percussionist called Jose Luis Quintana, also known as Changuito. Like he was taking lessons from him, and he was already a legend at that time. 5 or 6 years back, and he went to Cuba to take lessons from him, and it was pretty like shocking for somebody to somebody like Dave Beckel to take lessons from somebody. Like he was able to play everything, but to get the right feel, like to get the right feel of everything, it's very difficult. What's your favorite song to play drums along with? My favorite song to play drums along with. It would be Take Five by Dave Bobek. Is it
My
n-
favorite,
ni- uh,
mm, I have to
what's
say,
your favorite song?
I'd have to say, "The Resistance" by Skillet. I did a cover for that one on my channel. That was the first one I've ever done, and I love playing that song. It's super fun.
Yeah, I'll check it out definitely.
Yeah.
My first drum cover was Old Town Road
Oh,
by Nas, Lil Nas. It was it was a very spur of the moment type of cover. Like I thought I should record it, then I uploaded it on
yeah,
Instagram.
yeah. It was
I'll
super.
also start a YouTube channel soon.
Yeah,
I'll also start a YouTube.
fun. Making videos are super fun.
Yeah, it truly is. So it's been a great session,
Yeah,
and it was lovely talking to you.
yeah.
And someone's asking, are you guys releasing any music soon?
Mm,
My band would be releasing a song called SARS soon, and hope you guys like it. I'll definitely put a put a rough uh, rough basically a structure to my Instagram page soon. But it has been a great session talking to you about drums. And like it was really good.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks so
we'll
much.
yeah. Okay. Bye bye. See you soon.
Yep. Bye.
Bye bye.